welcome you to our World Championship pay-per-view action. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center. Hey, the first one was so good, they're going to do it again. We got a much-anticipated rematch in our main event. 12 rounds of heavyweights. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
Fick auf deinen Scheiß-Rap für deinen neuen Scheiß-Track. Ich zerfleisch dich, einfach weil du toll bist. Schreib aus deinem Leben und sieh ein, keiner freut sich. Ruf mich an, dass euch alle Titten wachsen, sagt mein Style ist. Nenn doch, ich fick dich mit der Spaß. Es brennt.
Tucker's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it.
But with the side of rule, in the pursuit of pure power, in the path of the fool, we chase clowns till we land face down. My world possessions keep weighing us down. Your rain clouds, I move like a quiet storm. Introducing first, fighting out of Berlin, Chico. And he's up across the ring,
remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up.
Round one of this championship fight is underway. Teddy, we have sat through thousands of fight broadcasts ringside, but this one, above any other, feels different.
The anticipation has been tremendous. Now we're going to see whether or not it lives up to the expectations.
Side to side, move your head. Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Good defensive skill with the block by Chico. Chico's combination punching is just perfect there. 3 punches landing. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark. For all intents and purposes, you're faster.
In and out. Super 2-punch combo by Chico. Frustrating his opponent with great defense. How about that left hand? And the ref looks at him and says, no headbutting, hands out the warning. He engages in the clinch. He is down. Big shot. Great combination. He is down the rack. Tucker's getting back up to his feet after being knocked down. Chico's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Little head hunting with the left. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gaining.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in the fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Let's box smart and not get caught. Box smart, that's it. Come on now, hands up.
Underway here. Tucker last round. That cost him a knockdown.
See, that's where another set of eyes come in. That's where you depend on your corner. They're calm enough. They can see something that you didn't see. And hopefully the corner has told him what he did wrong.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. We better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Chico. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. He is swinging for the fences, trying to get his man after being hurt himself. Chico's showcasing one of the best weapons you can have, especially early on in the fight, to set the tone, and that is the jab.
Yeah, and he's shown that it does more than just set up other punches and, just snap your head back. It disrupts everything. It just throws the other guy's rhythm off, and that's what he's doing a good job of.
You see, Chico's pushed it a little too far with those low blows, and the referee has seen enough. He's going to take a point. Back up top he goes. Tucker's rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's put them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Chico's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Tucker's defense penetrated by a well-targeted uppercut. You see him with the left of the head there? Tucker's defense has failed him now. Oh, man, shot after shot coming in. End of the round here. And as I glance around ringside and look at the judges, I'm wondering what they're writing down, because that was a tough round to score.
Yeah, it was. And, it's the kind of round where one guy would be really smart to take a page out of the book of Sugar Ray Leonard, Marvin Hagler, where Leonard stole rounds at the end, where he just clipped off 30 seconds, and that's exactly what the judges remember.
Tucker's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Chico's in bad shape. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. Chico's doing what every trainer wants to see their fighter do. Land punches in bunches. The combination lands. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. Put together.
Trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot. Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on? Tucker's still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you.
And banging away he goes. Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desire and heart is just as strong as it was before.
This fight is over. Chico's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. And he is still the champ. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying join us again ringside and enjoy the rest of your evening.